games. Well, today is a sunny Good Friday. Sunny but windy. It seems like lately it's either raining or it's sunny with the wind blowing over it. There's no third possibility, it seems. We're at Bethpage on the Long Island Railroad's main line, which is a pretty entertaining place during the evening rush hour. Got a lot of Ronkonkoma bound trains, some local, some fast expresses, and you have a few diesel trains for the Montauk branch mixed in that headed out towards Patchogue and Smeonk and Montauk. So this will be a pretty entertaining place between now and about 7:15 p.m. And approaching is 1992 from Penn Station to Ronkonkoma. He's a limited stop train. He won't be stopping here. Time is 5:02 and approaching is train 1992. Penn Station to Ronkonkoma. And at 5:13, the gates are down on Stewart Avenue for train 2064, Grand Central to Ronkonkoma. He'll be stopping here with M9s. Kawasaki M9s. I like these cars. Well, approaching now at 5:18 is train 18, diesel, en route from Hunters Point Avenue, Long Island City to Montauk. Man, the wind is really blowing. 2064 is cleared, so we should have no problem switching onto the Central branch. He'll have DE 30AC 408 on the point, which has a K5LR that sounds pretty decent. Should have another diesel not too far behind, 80, Long Island City to Patchogue. 5:22, the gates are down on Stewart Avenue for 1962. Penn to Ronkonkoma leaving the station. You'll notice that eastbound MU is leaving here dogged. Well, that's because there's a delayed circuit at Central Avenue at the crossing up ahead. When Trains stop at the station. They have to creep up to that crossing until the gates go down. But non-stop trains, the gates are down. All right, 527. Our next diesel is train 80, Long Island City to Patchogue. He's got DE30AC 401, which has a real nice K5LA. And the engineer was blowing it pretty good at the distant crossings here. This is a resurrected train. It was the old 2778 that was discontinued at the pandemic 4 years ago and revived last February. Oh, I have to rank that K5LA right up there with some of the best on the railroad. 405 and 518, special mention. 528, approaching westbound, is 1965. And right from Ronkonkoma to Penn Station, New York. And he's got a set of Kawasaki M9s. Those cars have K2H horns, which sound much different from the M7s, which have RS2Ms. Totally unique sound, those horns. The M7s have the RS2Ms. Those horns aren't really the greatest, but I'll take them anytime over those Silverliner 4 S2M laryngitis horns. 542, sitting in the station is an old friend, train 1056. Penn Station to Ronkonkoma, it's pretty much a local. That train used to have M3s almost all the time a few months ago, but lately, not much. Today he's got some M7s, and you'll get to hear that RS2M horn when he pulls out. Here it is. Bit of that RS2M horn. A lot of MUs and cab cars have RS2M horns or S2M horns. Metro North has them on their cab cars. The Long Island Railroad M3s have them. They, you know, they're not K5LAs or K5LLAs, but, you know, they're tolerable. You know, those Silverliner 4 horns, I mean, those are S2Ms. And they kind of sound like the way I did when I had the Hong Kong flu with 103 temperature. I was like gasping for breath. I don't know. Why do I bash them so much? Well, I've been bashing liver and onions ever since I was a kid. And you hear that RS2M on that M7 pulling out on 2066. Grand Central around Ronkonkoma at 546. He'll be blowing for the Broadway crossing. And he's taking off for his next stop at Farmingdale. I'm approaching at 5:52. This is an express MU. Makes Jamaica Brentwood non-stop, and then Central Islip and Ronkonkoma. Train 1964. But he's not that far behind 2066. Looking north on Broadway, probably wondering why I'm bashing the Silver Liner horn so much here today. I guess I'm just frustrated. Philadelphia Phillies in their home opener are getting crushed by Atlanta 9-2. So I'm not in a very good mood. I got to take it out on something. 6:02, the gates are down on Broadway for train 1967. Ronkonkoma to Penn Station with M7s. And you got 42 diesel from Penn Station. He's coming into the station here at Bethpage. 42 is coming. Penn Station to Spionk. FDM 30AC 501 and 505 with an 8-course sandwich. He'll be flying through here. Impressive K5LL horn. He was flying, but I don't think he was going much faster than the wind. Oh, here comes 1060, Penn Station around Ronkonkoma. 6:13. I'm sitting in the car now. The wind is driving me nuts. The only trains I'm really going to concentrate on the rest of the rush hour, about another hour if I can stand it, are the express trains. They'll fly through this crossing. I'm not crazy about these trains creeping through it. Approaching 623 is train 2063, Ronkonkoma to Grand Central. Coming now at 625 is a real hot shot. 2068 Grand Central to Ronkonkoma makes Jamaica, Brentwood, Central Islip, Ronkonkoma. It's a revival of the old Ronkonkoma rocket on a similar schedule, but this train comes from Grand Central and that train came from Penn. 248. Approaching is another express, 1966. Penn Station around Kokomo. We'll be going through here fast. Links Jamaica, Hicksville, Brentwood, Central Islip around Kokomo only. And this wind royally sucks. Here he comes. All right, we got two more trains we're going to stick around to see, and they'll be moving fast like this ferocious wind has been. Here comes 22, Jamaica Montauk with engine 412, good K5LL. That sounded awesome. Shortly we'll have that train times two, 44, Penn Station to Spiock. And to finish it, he'll finish it up with 509 on the point with a K5 LLA horn. Great finish. Time to go home and get a hot dinner.